What is up, guys? Norse Digital Assets coming at you with another video. In this video, we're going to cover some sleeper coins, some hidden gems that could be astronomical in gains moving forward. So, that is what we're going to cover in this video. First, I'm going to touch on the post that I just put up this morning on Twitter. This is on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the indicator. It controls the whole market. So we want Bitcoin to do well. When Bitcoin does well, our coins, our altcoins will explode. Okay? That's why we cover it. So just real quick here. Stop getting so emotional about everything. Stop worrying about every little price action. Okay? We have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Circled here is the ABC correction. And what I say is either this pattern's already complete or we see lower 30s one more time late February to complete the 335 pattern. On the way down, bears will say, told you so. Changing the 1 to 5 count on the daily time frame, it may be complete now, but zoom out and have patience. Either way, if we're depending on the counts on this 1 through 5, either we just found the bottom and we're going to start this macro wave 5, this big wave 5, which will take us at least $130,000, $140,000 in 2022. Either we're starting macro wave 5 now, or there's one more movement down in February, and then we're starting macro wave 5 to complete this ABC correction. So that's my outlook on Bitcoin and the crypto market. That's going to catch some people by surprise. Number one coin that we're going to take a look at is a sleeper coin, and I think it would be a major mistake to skip out on this coin. Okay, so let's take a look here. Casper Labs, Casper, okay? Created by some of the original Ethereum developers, okay? So just looking at the chart here, okay, so first of all, Casper is extremely cheap at 9 cents. It is a layer 1. It is like Ethereum 3.0 if you dig into the technology of the coin a little bit, okay? This is on Huobi here. I've watched other influencers talk about this sort of thing. You have this wick up here on this exchange up to like $65. You're at 9 cents, okay? That would be insane. That would be a movement something like Shiba. But other exchanges have shown wicks up to this $36 range in here, okay? $36 wicks, $30 wicks, $20 wicks. There are wicks like that when Casper came out, okay? And you can see a candle body here on Huobi up to $4.40. Even that alone up to a $4 range. Not saying it's going to happen, but a lot of these times these wicks can get filled. But if you just came up into this $4 range down the road in the future for Casper, that would be a 4,400% gain, a 44x, okay? Not saying that's going to happen, but just giving you some history on the Casper price action. At any rate, if we actually look at the price action, what I like to see here is it looks like an ABC running flat, just like Bitcoin, but A, B, C. I mean, it's a similar pattern. At any rate, you had a bottom here, and that's where I placed the 0 on the fib on this wick. And recently, you just hit it here and started coming back up a little bit here. Okay, so buying at that 7 cents looks to be the bottom. The other good thing is you're not buying up here, you're not buying in here, you're not buying in here. You're still well down here. You're below the 0.236 linear fib. An optimal time to buy when Casper is bloody before people are talking about it and later everyone wants it. Just like Solana, just like Shiba, just like everything else, nobody's talking about it until it explodes. I have a good sized bag of Casper. I believe Casper is going to make a major run later. We just have to give it time. You have to have that vision, that outlook of what could be, the glass is half full vision. So that's where I see Casper. If Casper goes up to $1, the 2,272 just off this little fib here, and it could go much higher, but $1, even if it just goes to $1, that's 1,000% gain on Casper. And that would be, people wouldn't even be probably talking about it yet, even if it does this 1,000%, okay? So we'll just have to wait and see with Casper. That's my take on it, and I think it would be a mistake to not have at least some Casper. You can get it, not financial advice, but you can purchase Casper on Uphold, where a lot of people get XRP. Uphold, you can download that, or Gate.io is a pretty decent exchange. It is ranked pretty high on CoinMarketCap as far as exchanges go. So there's two places you can get it right there. So, Casper. Moving on to the second coin here. So the second coin here is definitely a little riskier, okay? But the upside could be wild. Astroswap. It is a DEX that launched. It was going to launch on the Cardano blockchain. For now, it has launched on the Valus network. It will be also on the Cardano network soon, sooner than later, I believe, okay? Background on this, I purchased Astroswap around 15 cents. It's currently at 7 cents, meaning about half when I got in. I am staking my Astroswap and getting a lot of free coins. It's a little complicated to stake this coin, but could be worth it later. Don't know. But if we come down here for context, this is the all-time price chart on Astroswap. It is a newer coin. If you look here, we were recently at 50 cents in October when the market was hot. Currently at 7 cents now, way down here. Obviously, if you are buying it now, not financial advice, you are buying the blood. You can buy Astroswap on gate.io. This coin is a DEX. If there is an IDO season where DEX coins take off and Astroswap heads towards that billion-dollar market cap like some other DEXs have done, Astroswap is similar to Sunday Swap in ways. There are similarities. Will Astroswap catch on later? I don't know. It's attached to Bluezilla and Wagyu swap, okay? I don't know what it will do, but if you were buying now, you would be buying the blood. And if this thing starts to run to $1, $2, etc., it would be massive profits. My staking here, I have earned 687 free coins in about a week. Imagine if this coin goes to $1, that would be $687 in a week, and that is off of a small investment into Astroswap. So I have staked it on their website. We'll see what happens. Even if this coin drops even lower, that's fine. I will just wait it out with patience. Patience, patience, patience. Now, if this coin somehow collapses, that's fine. It's a small investment, but I believe the opportunity, the probability is actually to the upside, not to the downside. We are already in a very bloody territory, and I believe that when Bitcoin takes off and the rest of the market takes off, Astroswap's not just going to sit there in the back, you know, there'll be a little bit of buzz and it'll start to move up, okay? So I am definitely in Astroswap. It's just part of a diversified portfolio. It is a DEX coin. It is going to be attached to Cardano like Sunday Swap. And if you give it time, it could definitely make some waves, but we just don't know. It's part of a diversified portfolio. This is a higher risk, definitely higher risk, higher reward coin that is a very small market cap that can move up. The smaller the market cap on a coin, the faster and more violent it can move to the upside. So this is just part of a larger diversified portfolio. I'm not telling you to buy it, but I got it. So anyways, moving on. We are moving on to the next coin. Gold Fever. I was releasing videos on this when Gold Fever's price was in the $5 range, $6 range, which is much higher than it was now. Well, everything corrected back down. Look at Cardano. It was $3. It was an early runner. It was over $3, and then it went below $1. It was a 3x, and then it dropped below $1. So keep that in mind. You know, this coin also dropped. Now, why would Gold Fever be a good investment? Okay. The potential bullish case for Gold Fever would be it is a gaming coin. Will the gaming craze come back when the market warms up? Possibly will. Things like Gold Fever, Illuvium, a lot of these other coins between metaverse coins and gaming coins. Will the market warm up like that again? Well, likely, where there's a lot of FOMO and these games take off. Gold Fever now, dirt cheap. If you never picked it up when I was talking about it before, now you'd really be buying the blood, which would be a much better purchase price down here. And this is the all-time chart. The game looks good. The game looks interesting. I like the name of the game. I believe that it'll be releasing sooner than later. They continue to show trailers, and they are showing what the game will look like. And it looks good to me. So give it time, zoom out, and look at the vision of later. Is there a gaming altcoin metaverse season again where all these coins are taking off like Sandbox and Gold Fever just shoots to the moon? Well, the market cap is extremely small, so it can move much faster than something like Bitcoin or Ethereum because it is so small. They don't even have the market cap listed here, but it is very small, okay? So that is another coin that you could possibly get into if you are trying to increase your holdings in small cap, riskier coins in specific categories. Same thing with Astroswap. It's a DEX coin. This is a gaming coin. Bullish on them because I've seen this game before. Just like Shiba last summer. Shiba, super high in May, shot through the roof, and then collapses all summer long. June, July just drops extremely low. People are selling their coins. They're worried it's going to zero. Shiba's dead. Then what happens in August, September? Shiba goes insane and is one of the highest, fastest, most violent moving coins in the entire space. You know, not that gold fever is going to do that, but what I'm saying is you have to see that vision of these coins. If we go to a chart here so I can draw, these coins come up and they come back down and they're down here for a long time, okay? And it's pronounced dead and nobody wants it, and then all of a sudden it shoots off. It passes its all-time high and goes running, okay? The smaller the market cap, the easier it can do that. It takes less money to move that coin. So gold fever could easily return to, it's down here and it's bloody. This is the all-time chart. It could easily, look, it was at $10 all-time high December 2021. So definitely can come back to these price ranges. It's just a matter of time and it can blow past them, especially if the game comes out. A lot of people are playing it, gain some momentum, the coin's moving, gaming coins make a return. We'll just have to wait and see. This is a very speculative video, but I'm just showing you some different coins that I have. I'm most bullish in this video about Casper. Let's look at a really obvious coin right now that's super obvious to me, that might not be as obvious to others, but Vechain. I have Vechain going to at least 80 cents in the bull run in the altcoin season when it's sitting at 6 cents now. Now, same with Casper. Let's remove all drawings, and that's based off the 1618 Fibonacci, which is extremely accurate in crypto. Let's remove all drawings. So a scenario that could happen here is, just like with Casper, you start to find this floor here. It's the same floor as this summer, June, July. So you're buying, this is also just like Casper, cryptos move together, ABC, running flat sort of, okay? So Vechain found its bottoms in June and July through here, and it's hit that same bottom and it's building a floor. Well, when it builds this floor and Bitcoin gets its act together, well, whether Bitcoin has to go down to the lower 30s once more and then you get that start of that wave 5 and it takes off, or Bitcoin takes off now. Either way, doesn't matter. If Vechain can build this floor here at this 5 cent mark, same lows as June and July, if it can do that, it's going to flatten out the 20 EMA, the green line here, gets a little momentum with Bitcoin, 20 EMA starts to curve up, the 20 EMA, the green line, crosses over the red line here, starts to go vertical, starts to play catch up to Bitcoin. We get this buy signal. When the green crosses over the red, that is the buy signal, especially when it's pronounced and the lines aren't just right together like this and then it comes back down. When it's more pronounced and starts to go more vertical, Vechain takes off. No one's been talking about Vechain for a long time. When Vechain starts to take off, that's when people love it again. Just like Polkadot, just like Chainlink, just like the other coins. The buzz isn't there. No one's talking about them until they take off. So the dollar cost average move would be now, would be these bottoms that you find. So let's see if Casper and Vechain can both get that momentum over the coming weeks and months. I think March should be pretty good. If you watched my Bitcoin video I released last night, March could be really good. Sure, there are a lot of other sleeper coins. I'm just covering a few coins in this video that I personally hold. That's all this video really is. I believe everyone should have some Casper. XRP is my favorite coin, but Casper, I believe, is a sleeper. Love the name and love what it's all about. It's a layer 1 that's it's like an advanced version of Ethereum, and no one's really talking about it, and it's bloody. So that's my take on that. At least grab some Casper, not financial advice. And that's going to be it for this video, guys. We'll see you in the next video. See ya.